The first step to putting an old iron, cap iron, back into service is to grind the bevel. As you can see here, I've got the bevel blackened using a magic marker. This will tell me where exactly the grinding wheel is grinding on the bevel, and it helps me get the bevel to be fully ground and to the right angle. Checking the angle, of course, you just use a simple protractor. I think you can see that. That sets it up at 25 degrees, which is what I'm looking for grinding the bevel. When it comes to honing and polishing, I'll do that at 30 degrees. That seems to work the best. The grinder is already set up for the 25 degrees. You don't need to waste your time watching me do that. Notice I have a nice wide tool rest here. That's important to get good registration. Otherwise, you're going to have flimsy flopping and you'll never hold a good, accurate angle, which is what you need. I've replaced this, but there are commercial ones on the market. I'm sure you can find something that works. Veritas makes one, and also Wolverine, made by One Way. I use the Wolverine, and it's a very good one. I can recommend that. Slowly push the iron into the wheel. You don't want to jam it. You want to be very careful not to get that iron too hot, especially when you start getting the bevel up towards the cutting edge. After 2 passes, put it in cold water. I've got a container of cold water on the floor. Here you can see the bevel is ground. I think you can get a good look at that, I hope. You also want to check for squareness. When doing that, make sure you register your square off of the same edge every time, because these two edges aren't necessarily parallel. You're not looking for perfection here, just get it close. You do have a lateral adjustment to take care of that. Be careful when you get to the edge. As I said, if you put any blue in here, you're going to take the temper out of the blade and it's not going to hold an edge very well. You'll know when you're done grinding if you'll have rolled up a burr on the back side. You can feel that burr. Watch for your corners. That's where you're more likely to burn. And on an old iron, you're often going to find these corners dubbed over, rounded over. You need to bring them back to sharp. That can take a lot of grinding.